Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Project, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. And first and foremost, I would just like to thank every single one of you that watched my last video. Got a ton of support, a ton of likes, ton of views. I was really happy with the outcome of it. I worked pretty hard on it. It took forever to make, but I guess you guys really liked it. I might make a video on Jacob Sartorius' new song. It's called Sweatshirt. It's pretty cringy. I don't know. I might, but oh wait, I don't know if I can though because of copyright issues. I'll figure it out. But anyway, okay, let's just get right into it. So today's story is going to be about this time where I got into a fight with an old lady. Now, first off for the story, I just gotten home from either basketball, football, something like that. I don't know. One of those practices, and I was really exhausted, and I had to take my dog out, so I just took her outside into my front yard and let her sniff around a little bit. And so I was like, my dog is really chill. She doesn't cause any problems ever, and she's just really awesome. She always sticks by my side, and she hates being on a leash, and so I just leave her off of a leash because she doesn't really need one. And next thing you know, this old lady walks up. She's walking her dogs, I guess. And she's holding back these two dogs, one leash in each hand. And these dogs are huge compared to this little tiny old lady. She was like about to die or something. I don't know. She was like Bernie Sanders. But like, she was holding these dogs, and they were like freaking out because they saw my dog, and they're like, I'm like, oh fuck. And then this lady is this lady is like, excuse me, and I'm just like, oh god, redneck ass country voice, seriously. I really don't want to fuck with anybody right now. I'm exhausted. Just please leave me alone. So I thought maybe if I ignore her, then maybe she'd just shut up and she wouldn't, like, talk to me or anything. But next thing you know, she says, excuse me, like 4 other times. And then she says, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, oh, it is on, bitch. So I was just like, what's wrong with you? And then she was just like, your dog needs to be on a damn leash. And I'm like, okay, old lady, I'm not really appreciating your attitude, but I mean, it's pretty much my yard, so I mean, I guess I can do whatever I want, right? And then she goes, you're a little asshole. And I'm just like, wait, what? Did this old lady just call me an asshole? Like, oh my gosh. Like, my grandma is so sweet to me. Like, whenever I go over there, she, like, makes me food, and I love it. And she's so sweet. She's, like, one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. And this old lady is swearing at me, and I'm like, oh god. I'm just absolutely shocked. And so I was just like, oh, did you just swear at me? Like, what? Shouldn't you be at home with your grandkids baking cookies or something? And she goes, oh, you're such a punk asshole. And I'm like, what? And then she calls me an asshole one more time. She's like, there's a leash law where we live, and I'm gonna call the HOA. I'm like, bitch, go ahead, call the HOA. But and then she calls me an asshole again. I'm like, you know what, old lady, you're an asshole. I'm not even kidding about that part. But, and then she goes, oh my goodness, you can't be disrespecting me like this. I'm a doctor. And I'm like, I raise my hands up in the air. I'm like, look, everybody, she's a doctor. Not really sure why you said that, lady, but I mean, it's kind of irrelevant to the conversation. And I really, like, why do you think I'm the one disrespecting you whenever I'm just simply defending myself? Like, seriously, you come pretty much onto my property and then yell at me for having my dog off my leash whenever she doesn't have to be on one whenever she's on my property. And this lady was so pissed. She just like ran away with her dogs because her dogs were pulling her so bad, like in the other direction. And it was just, oh my gosh. She was like running away, I heard her scream, you're a little asshole. And I'm just dying. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for this story, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. Share with your friends, stuff like that. Last video did really well. Hopefully we can maybe do something like that on this video. And follow me on Twitter, links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Just stop, before they even call the cops. Do it for the money and the bitches and the drugs and the props. Tell me why another body even got a drop, get shot off top for some shit that was gang related.